Oh, this is beautiful. I don't believe I'm here.
What's up, people? Welcome to We Are the B-Side, episode 23. Clap it up! Yeah. Today, we have like a part B interview because earlier during the year, well, last year actually, we interviewed this guy's wife, Lola. As you guys, if you are fans, I hope you listen to it because if not, then it's fucked up. But we got today Randy Wisky, and I already automatically like this guy. Want to know why? Because his birthday is the same day as mine, so happy belated.
Hey, nice.
Aquarius, me too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, her birthday's the 7th.
I thought he was going to say because of your last name. Because your last name is Whiskey.
A lot of people like me just because of that. They were like, you know what, you have the coolest name ever. You're cool. Just come in. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Is that really your last name? I asked Lola, but I didn't really believe it. I was like, I'm going to ask him when I see him.
Yep, that's my last name. I was born with that. A lot of people drop the joke all the time. Also, you drink a lot of whiskey.
Probably don't.
I don't even drink.
Yeah.
I'm not a drinker.
It's not good for your vocal cords.
It's not, but it's not bad. You know,
Yeah.
It's not bad to get a little, fucked up sometimes. It's
Right.
fine.
It's good for the writing process.
It is really good for the writing process. I've written a lot of my songs, best songs, during that, part of the day. Yeah.
Was it whiskey or what's your preferred drink?
You know what? I'm not a big drink guy. Like, just give me whatever you have, and I'll just drink. I'm not, whiskey. I'll say whiskey. Sure, whiskey does it for me. Whiskey definitely does it for me.
No complicado, whatever.
No, not at all.
So, Randy, where did you grow up? You're a New Yorker?
I am a New Yorker. I was born in the Bronx, raised in the Bronx, but I was also raised in Dominican Republic. I was going back and forth.
Both worlds?
Yeah, both worlds. You
As
know
it
how
should
it is. Yeah, that's why I'm so big with my Spanish. I love my Spanish culture, my language.
Everything you sing is usually in Spanish, right?
Sí. Siempre,
Nice.
siempre. That's what I love. That's why I try to expand my vocab. I love English and everything, but there's something about my language, my home language that I love, and I definitely use that when it comes to songwriting.
It's home, yeah.
It is home.
I feel like when it comes to Spanish, I mean, you always hear it's a romance language, so it's like to say I love you, but to say te amo.
Te amo is like so
like from down there.
It's thicker. It's like thicker, deeper. It's definitely.
Yeah, it's like you see, I already got goosebumps.
I'm sorry, Mike. Mike is like, I'm the only not Spanish one.
Mike Jeter. We got Mike Jeter in the house.
Hey.
Shout out to Anthony too.
Anthony just killed a whole bag of Sour Patch Kids, by the way. And he's digging in the bag looking for the yellow ones. I'm just gonna put that out there. He's a grown-ass man loving these Sour Patch Kids.
He ate the whole bag and then he hit his head with the speaker by mistake. It hit him so hard.
Yeah.
Hit him so hard he got dizzy.
Anthony,
Shout out to you, Anthony.
Anthony's a champ.
Oh man, so
Mike
Randy,
Jeter's dogging the chips.
while we starve, it's all good. So Randy, who's where did you get your musical influences? Does it run in the blood? Mother, father played?
It does not run in the blood, brother.
At all? You like the first generation?
I met my biological father like whenever I was like 5 or something like that, but he was always just in and out of my life. And recently, like about 2 years ago, is like when we actually started building a relationship where like now we talk more constantly. And he has two boys. One is about 2 months older than me, and he is the only one that has music within his blood. He's a rapper.
Okay.
But there are no singers in my family, either from my mom or my dad. However, being raised in Dominican Republic and having so many friends that were musically inclined, I would definitely have to give credits to them for my musical, aspirations and whatnot. Like, they really opened up my eyes to that world. And ever since a little kid, though, I've always shown a lot of interest towards music. But my family, they saw it as how cute,
A hobby.
he likes to sing, how cute, but they never actually put me in like professional school or anything like that, But
you got the school of hard knocks, so that's what makes you even more talented.
Exactamente.
What happened to when you were 16?
When I was 16 years old, I got my first guitar. I moved to New York after living in DR for about a year. I did my sophomore year in DR, and I came over here for my junior year, and I asked my aunt to buy me a guitar, and she bought me that guitar, and After that, it's history. I wrote
started
so many
smiling.
songs. Yeah, no, definitely, because it brings back a whole bunch of memories. I wrote my first song like at 17, about 3 months after buying the guitar.
Wow.
You know, I spent the few last months of living that year in Dominican Republic just hanging out with my friends, and they all joined this guitar class thing, and I couldn't be in the class because my grandmother couldn't afford a guitar.
Wow.
So the minute that I moved to to New York, I got that guitar, and I already had like chords ideas in my head and whatnot. I went off.
Wow.
I went off. You already know. Dope. You know how I do.
So, I was reading your bio. It says you are a Grammy-nominated singer and songwriter.
Yes, sir.
When was this?
That is fancy. You know, I wrote that biography myself, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna add that.
Throw that
just
in there. Hell yeah.
Just cause.
Hell yeah.
Last year, about 2 years ago, I had the opportunity of writing a song with two friends of mine. And that song got picked up by El Torito. I don't know if you guys know who El Torito is.
Of course,
He's a legend.
hello.
He's being mad modest. Like, anybody heard of
My
El
father's
Torito?
from Bonao.
It's just this guy I wrote for. Of course, we know who's
That's
the
like
biggest.
that's like the tiny man who can sing. Like, he's like the biggest.
Dude,
man
he
ever.
has such an amazing voice, and I got the opportunity to see him recording as well. He recorded that song like in freaking in 30 minutes, and he had never listened to the song, never read the lyrics, anything, and he sang that with so much emotion. He did it he's amazing. He's a professional.
You know, he hit on me once.
No
Pregnant.
way. You serious?
He hit
Why
on me
he was
on
pregnant?
the radio station.
No.
My belly. I didn't look pregnant, so.
I mean, I wouldn't brag
Y
about
te
it.
estaba
though.
picando los ojos.
Of course I brag about it.
He was
Because to
winking.
get hit on when you're pregnant, it could have been a homeless man. I'm gonna be like,
Yeah,
yeah, I
but-
got hit on. I was pregnant.
This Dominican guy from Bonao, like,
Yeah, but
guy,
you know,
this guy's gonna hit on him up with
I
a
know.
skirt on it, like.
I know, but still, come on. When you're pregnant, you know, it's half the time you're feeling fat, then the next time, and then you're horny,
all right.
and then you're nauseous, and then you're feeling fat again. So you know, I was feeling myself. So
Definitely.
anyways, I got up, and he saw. I'm taller than you, and I'm pregnant.
Oh,
Perdón. You know?
Perdón.
Eres linda, and I'm like, I know, thank you.
He is a gentleman. I did notice that too. There was a few girls in the studio, and I did notice that of him.
Yes.
He's a gentleman. He's a cool guy. But I got that opportunity of writing for him, and the song went number 2 on the tropical Latin Billboard charts.
Nice.
And that was like my first major accomplishment. I was really, I mean, I am proud of that right now. And not only did that happen, but like last year, I found out that his album was nominated as best tropical album of the year. So, you know, being that my song is in that album, I also get a nomination as a songwriter.
Yeah.
So yeah,
That's a great.
Yeah, definitely.
you had to take me out of the suspense. What song was it?
Word.
Mi calendario. That's the name of the
I
song.
gotta check that. Matter of fact, let's play a snippet real quick.
Yeah, definitely. Check it out.
Yo tengo un teléfono nuevo, de esos que tiran fotos lindas y navegan por la red. Tampoco sé usar el Facebook, pero te escribo mensajitos con mi lápiz y papel. No tengo nada en mi alcancía, pero me sobran melodías para cantarte esta canción. Te solicité, acéptame en tu corazón. Quiero llevarte agarradita de la mano. Quisiera poner tus fotos en mi calendario, para adorarte día a día, para inundarme de alegría y por siempre llevarte a mi lado. Quiero abrazarte y besar tus dulces labios, llevarte conmigo a mi mundo imaginario, donde no hay tecnología ni distracciones día a día. Quiero entregarte todo mi amor, oh, todo mi amor, oh, todo mi amor.
First time I ever heard it on the radio, I went crazy. I went crazy. And the cool thing is, like, it hadn't been my first time listening to something of mine on the radio. I've done like some guitar work for a whole bunch of bachatas.
Yeah.
And
Which is the most famous one that you've been a part of, even if you just like
No,
turn
honestly-
on the mic for somebody?
no, honestly, oh wait, now that you put it that way,
Anything that you had to do with, even if you just like put the music note on the
Oh, Alex Sensation's recent single, La Mala y La Buena.
Really?
Yeah,
You
actually,
work with him,
I
right?
recorded the reference to that song, the vocal reference and.
You want to laugh, right? I was in the studio with him the other day, and he accidentally played the reference track on the air.
Wow.
So he's laughing like, I'm like, what are you laughing about? Like, he goes, that's the reference. I was like, I knew that was too
Wow,
good to be you.
that's crazy. That's funny. That's funny. But yeah.
Dope.
Damn,
Actually,
it's a small world.
I was in the studio not so long ago with one of his producers. I don't know if you guys ever heard of Lincoln. No? Okay, so Lincoln, he's an amazing producer. He has a studio down in the Bronx, and Alex and him, they've been working for a long time now. And I was over there recording a song that I also wrote with a friend of mine, and Alex loved it. And we were trying to pitch it to Ricky Martin, so cross your fingers for that. You know, if that happens,
Ricky
you know.
Martin is so hot.
Wow.
Yeah, good luck with that. I see on your SoundCloud you do a lot of covers. You have a Eres Mia cover. You did a Perdón cover. I saw the new Zion Lennox song.
Yes. Yeah.
Which
yeah.
that was
Otra
my
vez.
favorite cover that you did.
Nice, thank you.
Do you produce like a remake of the beat yourself? Or?
Yes, definitely. Yeah.
He's like you're like a one man band, right? Because you play piano, you do guitar,
Definitely. I
and
produce,
you
engineer.
you write, and you damn. You're literally like that guy that walks around with the drum and then the
Pretty much. The,
harmonica and
the drums around his
And then on the
waist, the
feet,
guitar
too.
like right on his chest. Yeah, definitely.
Like, how did you put all of that on? Wow, that's
Definitely.
awesome.
Not bad, man. So yeah, I really like the Zion Lennox song cover. I actually like it more than the original because the beat was like very subtle. It follows the same melody.
That means a lot coming from this one.
Let's play it
Thank
real
you,
quick
man.
because I like it.
So Peter's a hater.
You know, and the interesting thing about that cover is that it's done in a kizomba rhythm. I don't know if you guys ever heard of kizomba.
No, I saw that you wrote that.
Yeah.
I didn't know what it was though.
Yeah.
But you have
Kizomba.
that in another track too.
También, yeah. I did about I don't know, a year ago. I did a version of Wisin Yandel. Wisin's Si Lo Hacemos Bien. I did a kizomba version. Yeah, I did a kizomba version of it, and people loved it. And a lot of people told me that my voice suits that genre
It
and
sounds
that
good,
rhythm.
yeah.
So you know, I'm rocking with that. I really do like the rhythm as well. I've been studying a lot. It's really popular in Brazil, and little by little, it's getting really popular also
Yeah, it's
within the Latin
catchy.
community. Yeah, so I'm like going for it.
Funny you asked that because my next question was, what kind of artist you consider yourself? What's the genre? You could think Romeo Santos, you think bachata. You think Mark Anthony, salsa. So what do you categorize yourself as?
Yeah. Well, the thing with me, it's like I want to be that artist that just does it all. But there's something about the Latin industry that kind of puts a label on artists, and they want to know a character. They want to know, like, okay, what is this guy about?
Right.
On the other hand, like on the Anglo market, you know, like you have Bruno doing ballads.
Yeah.
Another time, like reggae doing a
Yeah.
pop record, and you know, I want to do that. That's my main goal. Like I'm over here producing things from trap to kizomba to ballads. You know, like that.
Yeah.
That's what I grew up listening to. So I really want to reflect that in my music.
It's you, yeah.
Exactly.
Because you're both. I always say that too because I'm both American and I'm Dominican, so I have both influences. But
Claro.
it's true because working in the Latin industry, you do get boxed in, and it's kind of like it's true. Yeah, I was thinking about Shakira's. I remember when Shakira first came out. She was all rock,
All rock,
Yeah,
real
and then-
ballad, pop,
Now,
like
man.
rock ballads
Yeah.
as well. And now she's.
but she broke out of it because she did pop, she did merengue, she did.
I guess like
everything.
it takes you building a name first, and then
Yeah.
you could like kind of branch out.
Yeah.
And once I understood that, I thought to myself, damn, I would really like to take on kizomba, and
Yours.
yeah, exactly, and make it mine because I feel like nobody's
talking
ta-
about that.
exactly,
We don't
exactly.
even I mean, I looked it up a little bit, but I wasn't familiar with it until you had put that up on your SoundCloud.
Gotcha. But yeah, so
more
kizomba.
power to you. You should do it.
Thank you so much. But yeah, that's what I really want to focus on. Right now I'm recording a kizomba album, and just putting like a few different tracks in there, but definitely I want to focus on kizomba and
Yeah.
become the king of that, you know.
Nice.
That's definitely the idea.
Yup. On the way here, I was listening to Amante,
Nice.
and I've been listening to it for like 3 days.
That's
and
his track.
Yeah, actually,
Yeah.
everybody, she calls me a hater. I don't think I'm a hater. I just think I'm brutally honest, and that comes off as haterish. So if something's whack, I'll be like, that's just whack.
Yeah.
But I really like this, and I'm like, yo, like
He had nothing bad to say about you, by the way.
at all. And I'm always
Thank you.
picking at somebody. Like, somebody
Yeah.
I'm like,
I was like, wow.
That's dope. That's
Yeah.
dope.
So about the record, personal influence. How
Look at him trying to get some dirt.
No, let's go
Just
for
like
it.
you
Let's
fucking
go
on
for
my
it.
shit. Shut up,
Let's
A-Rod.
go for it.
I'm an investigative reporter right
I'm
now.
in for it. I'm in for it. Let's do it.
how you come up with those lyrics?
That day I was just bored in my room, and my producer Scotty, who lives in Texas, he sent me about 7 instrumentals. I listened to 6 of them, and nothing happened. And then the last one, which was that instrumental, I heard it, and immediately the melody came to me, and the amante part, me vuelvo un amante, like that right there, it just came to me, and the whole concept just like, I don't know, it just, I spit the lyrics out like right there. Like
Wow.
I had so much fun creating that song. It has nothing to do with me at all.
That's a perfect answer
I
for a
think
married
that-
man, by the way.
No, but Lola's cool. But you know, and there's no marriage that's perfect. Every relationship and every marriage goes through it.
Claro que
no.
sí.
It's just you choose what to
What to
spew
show.
and what, yeah, and that's it.
Yeah.
And don't get me
But-
wrong, a lot of the songs that we write have to do with a lot of personal, issues and
Yeah.
problems and whatnot. But there's these songs where like you kind of just you come up with the story, because we're story writers,
Of course.
Movie writers, they don't necessarily have to go through what the movie is saying. They just get in the creative zone and picture themselves in those shoes, and that's exactly what I did with Amante. I pictured a guy just going through it with a girl that's kind of taking advantage of the fact that he's her lover,
Right.
and he's starting to feel like he's being used, yet he's still
But you're there.
That's it happen, he's cool with being the side the
Yeah.
side
Side
guy.
guy.
It's funny. I like the song because it's raw, it's real, and it's interesting because you never get that side of the man. The man's always
Claro.
he don't ever
He
He
admit-
don't care.
Yeah.
He's cool with being the side guy.
Yeah.
He never feels used.
Yeah.
No, but I me being in that position, I've never really been in that position, to be honest with you. But if I would ever be in that position, yeah. If I would ever be in that position, I would at some point, like, I would definitely start feeling like, I'm just wasting my time.
Yeah.
My time is very, very valuable to me, and I'm not gonna
course.
just be
Or you're gonna fall in love.
cuando viene a ver.
You fall in love
Probably.
with the P, or you fall in love.
Definitely.
You know what? I think we should do like a B-side first time ever. We have guys come up here and freestyle, and that's cool. We had Lola sing.
Nice.
How about we get like an acoustic version on guitar of Amante?
That
Down?
sounds beautiful. Yeah, definitely. Let's
Set
make
it
it
up.
happen.
Set
Let's
it
make it
up.
happen.
Alright guys, he's getting his guitar ready. We're not gonna cut none of this. It's fully tuned.
Damn, this is so nice.
Común y corriente son mis características. Soy inteligente, pero a tu lado pierdo la mente y me vuelvo un amante. Por ti me escondo y se me va la dignidad. Me vuelvo un amante. Ay, este caso no sé cómo reparar. Me vuelvo un amante. Por ti me escondo y se me va la dignidad. Me vuelvo un amante. Ay, en tu amante. Soy tu juguete. Me llama cuando quieres verme, a tu engaño me someto. Yo me arriesgo y tú le mientes. Cómplice en tus noches frías. Me buscas si se puede hasta en el día. Tienes el control, eres mi debilidad. De esta tentación busca hasta que ha de encontrar. Que falta de respeto, ya te echo el amor en el baño y la cocina. Si él no te busca, si él no te toca, yo soy el que se anima. Qué ironía, es un capricho esta situación. No sé cuál será la solución. Ay vida, amarte es un pecado, pero igual siempre te espero. Cuando llamas yo contesto y me vuelvo un amante. Por ti me escondo y se me va la dignidad, me vuelvo un amante. Ay, en este caso no sé cómo reparar, me vuelvo un amante. Por ti me escondo y se me va la dignidad, me vuelvo un amante. Ay, en tu amante. No me llames después de las 11, no te apresures, no te equivoques. Me dice después de la cita, me das un beso en la mejilla. Mañana te llamo, mantente pendiente. Esta historia no se termina, gira la rutina, luego la provoco. La llevo a un lugar donde no la lleva el otro. Y aunque me la gozo, poco a poco, esta situación me está volviendo loco. Ey, ey, común y corriente son mis características. Soy inteligente, pero a tu lado pierdo la mente y me vuelvo un amante.
If A-Rod had a skirt, it'd be halfway off right now. That's dope, man. So
Thank
you were
you so
saying
much, bro.
that as soon as you heard that instrumental, it was flowing to you.
Yeah.
Is it always like that
Immediately.
when you're writing music?
No.
Like, what was like
Hell
the
no.
hardest song you ever had to write, and how long did it take?
Like I mentioned earlier, me and Lola, we've been together now for like 6 months. About 3 years ago, she went to the Navy. And we went through this period where like we broke up. We weren't together. The distance where it was killing
It's
us.
hard,
It
yeah.
was
Yeah,
really
yeah.
killing us. And whenever she left, I started writing this song. And I had some really good details about how I was feeling. It was really personal. And I had really good personal details to write that first verse. But after that first verse, I was stuck. I did not know where to go with the song. And I didn't finish that song until like about 8 months later. And throughout those 8 months, I was really searching. I was digging deep, like to see what could I fit, and it didn't hit me till like 8 months later, and it all came so naturally after those 8 months, and that was pretty cool, and it really taught me something. Like I kind of spoke to myself, and I just said to myself, listen, don't ever try to push the song out. It's gonna come to you at some point. This is what you do. It's gonna happen regardless. Let it happen. So yeah, that's by far the hardest song. That is by far the hardest song.
Usually probably one of your realest, right? When
Claro,
it takes
yeah.
that long, when you're that devoted into it.
Definitely.
I love that. That's what one song that got to me with Lola and you was "Believe You," because I told her like that hit me because I was on the other end where he left me. So but it was the other way. It's kind of like Amante, because I feel like Amante is like Adele's "Hello." She's talking about hurting the guy. It's never that. Girls always sing about being hurt. So it's with you, like the Amante song, it's like, no, I'm the guy on the other side. Like, I'm over here, like, I'm the lover.
It's really different. And it's funny because of most of the guys that I've showed, they kind of relate, but they don't relate. However, like when girls listen to it, they're like, oh my God, this is amazing. I really do appreciate this. And
it's real.
And, it's I love where the song's gotten me. Recently, I just went to Colombia because of that song. I did like a little promotion on Facebook with that song. I specifically targeted Colombia, and because of that promotion, I was just in Colombia about a month ago. I got a nice record deal with this company from over there, and that song has really done a whole bunch of good things for me.
It's a great track, and more power to you and to the track, and
thank you.
Pa'lante.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
One of my favorite songs of yours is "Tu." I love "Tu." "Tu" is like an ode to love, like a wedding song. What was that like? Inspired, or is it somebody from like your parents? Or is it just?
What's crazy? When I got the inspiration for the song, I really wanted to sing about my grandmother. I really did want to sing about my grandmother. However, it wasn't happening. Again, I was pushing it too hard. I was pushing it, and the minute I said maybe this is not the song for my grandmother, I just started writing about just being in love and just being in love. And as soon as just lovey-dovey things, but just with a little touch of whiskey. Boom.
I was waiting for that the whole time.
Yeah. Exactly.
But it's beautiful because it's the lyric. It's poetic, but then it's just your vocals, the lyrics, and then a guitar.
Yeah.
But it's beautiful. Like it doesn't need. You know how like sometimes you have food and like it needs salt. It needs a sazon.
It's perfect.
That it's perfect. Like it's not too much. It's just perfect.
Thank
and I
you
love
so
the video
much.
you put up with the wedding.
With
like
the weddings and everything. Yeah,
it's
thank you so
beautiful.
much. I have a friend of mine that he does that for a living. He shoots weddings.
Yeah.
And I asked him, I was like, hey, bro, can I kind of do a little compilation of these videos just to use
It
it
was
as...
your idea.
Yeah. I was
Nice.
like, let me just kind of use these.
I was wondering that. I was like, yo, I hope he's not on some creepy shit. Taking
No.
taking
No.
videos of other people getting married.
Everybody would be like, who's that guy? Who is that?
And the awkward part when you would eventually get arrested and they come and ask you what's your name. Get the fuck out of here. Your name is not Randy Wisky. What kind of name is it?
You know what's
Definitely.
interesting? That you brought up your grandmother, right?
Yes.
At the very end of that video, you put there's a phrase, yes, a quote. And when I was going through my heartbreak, I go see my grandmother. I'm very close to my grandmother, but I don't know. She just saw me. She knew something was up, so I wasn't going over there for anything. I was just going there to go see her. But it ended up becoming a therapy session, of course, because I don't know. It's like parents or whatever.
They know. They know.
Especially old people. Like they could just feel the energy. My energy was whack. So we were talking about love and all that stuff, and she told me that quote. So it's funny that you say that about your grandmother, where it says, "El amor no se busca, el amor te encuentra."
Exactly.
And it's true. It hit me like you don't look for love. Love finds you when you're ready.
It was funny. I'm over here looking at you, and I'm like trying really hard to remember that quote. I'm like, what was it that I put in the ending of that video? I'm like trying to remember.
It's,
I'm
el
so
amor
glad.
no se busca, el amor te encuentra.
Exacto, sí.
And that hit home for me already when I saw it. I'm like, damn. And now that you say your grandmother, I'm like, yo, my grandmother is not an educated woman. You know, she's not the smartest woman, but when she speaks, she's speaking about like back in the day, like just experience. And when she told me that, I was like, whoa,
Definitely.
mind blown. You know,
Definitely. We're
We should play
connected.
that
We're
song.
connected right
We
here.
should play that song. Yeah, definitely.
You want to play a snippet?
Hell yeah, I love this
Yeah.
song.
Drop it.
Tú enciendes mis días, tú me llenas de risas, tú entierras mi sufrir. Tú, lo que tanto he buscado, tú, mi primer pecado, tú me enseñas a vivir. Junto a ti, entre tus piernas me quiero despertar. Quiero vivir y cada día encontrarme en tu mirar. Simplemente así, junto a ti.
Yo, I just want to thank you for that song. It's a beautiful song.
Oh,
Never
no,
get
thank you
married.
so much. Thank you.
Awesome song.
Thank
You know,
you.
it's crazy how he was saying before, like he's trying to remember what the lyric was. Isn't it funny how sometimes you'll write something and it might not be so that significant to you, but it'll touch somebody like.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Like,
It's happened to me so many times. Like people have come to me and they're so specific with like lines. They're like, I love when you say this line specifically, and it'll be like the last line on my mind. I'm like, oh wow, that's dope. That's so cool that you think that's amazing. Thank you. And it kind of reminds me like what I'm doing over here. It's really special. You know, sometimes I have so much on my plate that I kind of forget. Sometimes like. What exactly is that I'm doing, like my direction and stuff. But people, you know, with their energy, they really keep me here. They keep me on the ground, and
It keeps you going.
definitely keeps me going, and I love
You're
it.
clearly talented, and you,
Thank you.
clearly have a love for it, and you're doing it out of pure love and talent. So
Thank
that's
you.
really what your drive is. What's gonna have to keep you in, you know, stay focused, but definitely keep doing it.
Definitely.
You're talented.
Definitely.
So what's the goal, Randy? Because some people just make music just because it's a hobby and they love it, but what's the goal? Like, when do you think you'll be satisfied? Like, what is that you're chasing?
Oh man, I mean, cause I'm happy right now. I'm really happy. Like right now, all I do is music. Like that's what I live
That's
off.
beautiful.
Like that's the only thing I do. I'm happy. I'm not really chasing anything. I have everything that I want in life right now. There's just something about music that just keeps me going though. Like I just love doing it, and the fact that I have so many people around me that support what I'm doing, and just family, you know, like that really just keeps me going. And when it comes to being satisfied, again, I'm already satisfied with what I have, but there's just something in me that I want to keep going, and this is what I'm gonna be doing for the rest of my life.
That's
you know?
dope.
Definitely.
That you just have that passion and love organically, because there's people that do it just for the dollars, just for the groupies or whatever. That if somebody's making music and they never go on tour or they never release anything major, they consider it a failure.
Definitely.
But for you, you know, you just love it. You can make music and you'll be all right.
Definitely. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, I definitely want to get paid. You know what I mean?
I gotta pay
You gotta
bills.
eat.
No,
Yeah.
definitely.
You know, it's not just that, which is dope.
Definitely.
Who's like your if you were to choose who to like do a collab with, a male or female, who would be like the ultimate? Dead or alive? Yeah.
Dead or alive? No, my guy's definitely alive. I would definitely love to collab with Luis Fonsi.
Wow.
That's
He was at the station the other day.
really. He was at right, Despacito. He's promoting
He's a
that song.
gentleman. Very, very nice.
Man, he's
Very nice.
he's
a little short
really
for me, but he's a
talented.
gentleman.
He was actually really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a really nice dude.
So that's your dude.
Yeah, that's definitely my main inspiration. Like ever since I learned about his music and started learning his songs, my vocal range expanded, my music brain, let's say, it expanded as well. I learned so much about music because of him and his producers. And because of him, I got interested in artists like David Bisbal, Camila, Rexy Banderas, just, you know, a whole bunch of people from that genre, you know, like that. I love that.
That's that romantic, like Bajapanti.
Exacto. That's
like,
what I live for.
Yeah.
That's exactly
I
what I
love
live
Sin
for.
Banderas.
But don't get me wrong though, growing up though, I listened to a lot of Daddy Yankee, Wisin y Yandel, Arcángel, Zion
yeah,
y
you do a lot
Lennox.
of those covers.
Yeah, definitely. Like that.
You got like your perreo and then your romanticismo.
Exacto.
What a mix.
That's cool.
That's like me.
Wide range.
I play Wu-Tang and then I'll play Matt Raulin and like Stevie Wonder. I'm fucking crazy. I'm all over the place.
So
That's
out
awesome,
of,
though.
out of the urban
That's
guys, you got to choose one to record with. Who do you pick?
Right now, because you're asking that, I have this one song that I'm actually recording right now, and there's this one guy that I would love to hear him on that record, and that's Cosculluela. I would love to hear Cosculluela on a record that I'm working on right now, so he pops to my mind right now. He's a lyricist. Like, that guy is...
Yeah.
He is. I just don't like his voice.
You don't like his voice?
I can't have too much of it.
Okay.
Like,
Just
I
one
feel
or
like-
two songs? Not even two, just one?
Two.
Two songs? I don't think you could take one.
I like him in that song with Nicky Jam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my song.
Like, he's
Motivate, ponte bonita.
Yeah.
He's extremely talented. It's just, I don't know. You know what it is? I've never seen him speak, actually. I've only heard him in music. If he speaks like that, I can't deal with it.
He definitely speaks like that as well.
Oh, no.
He definitely speaks like
That's
that.
his thing. That's what
That's
makes
his-
him stand out. So
I'm allowed to my opinion. I don't
This
like
is
it.
no, it's claro. Everybody has their own opinion, but I love his tone. I like his lyrics, his attitude when it comes to the way he raps and the way he expresses the feelings and everything. Like, it's just on point.
You know
to
me,
me.
as a DJ, just like putting two and two together, I think you make a perfect like mesh, I guess, with that Arcángel. I don't know why I think you and him would work.
That sounds interesting as well. I grew
I
up
like
listening to
Arcángel a
him.
lot.
Yeah,
yeah.
Arcángel is dope. Arcángel is really dope. He's really talented as well.
How about a female collabo?
Female,
Lola Jane.
Lola
Somebody he
Jane.
hasn't worked with yet.
It was funny because I thought about her when you first asked me that, but I was like, no, I'm not gonna mention it already. It already happened. Female, Shakira. I like to do
Solid.
something with Shakira. is dope. I think her tone
You're so Latin.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna say like Amy Winehouse or something.
No. Again, I'm more about Latin stuff, man.
Yeah.
That's my world right there. That's my thing. That's my thing. I'm not really. Not that I'm not into it, but I didn't grow up listening
that's
to
where your
it.
heart is.
Yeah,
That's how I
exactly.
am.
Exactly.
Yeah, like I play bachata. Oh, it's over. Let's go.
Definitely.
I love Spanish music.
I love it.
Favorite bachatero all time.
Ay. Romeo. Definitely. Like, he definitely, growing up, you know, I'd listen to Aventura all the time. And because of him, I learned to love bachata. And then, you know, now I really appreciate, like, Anthony Santos. I really appreciate that guy. That guy is amazing.
There's no Romeo with Anthony Santos.
Exactamente.
That's crazy that that's how you know he's young and I'm old. Because I'm already like, oh, Romeo, no. But I get it.
I mean, you know, that's what he grew up
I
with.
respect it.
Exactly.
Romeo's
I mean,
not
as
even
a
on my
kid,
top
I was
five.
like what, like 5 years old, and my grandmother would buy me Aventura cassettes. And, you know, growing up, and there's these young kids doing bachata, you know. And then the fact that I also grew up in the same neighborhood as him is also...
I was going to say that they're from the Bronx. So what more inspiration?
I used to go to the same barbershop. Well, I still go to that same barbershop where he used to get a cut.
Yeah.
And I got to see him like about 2 times in there whenever I was like, what? I don't know, 11 years old or 10 years old. So,
I
you
used
know.
to see them in the club. My first bootleg CD of them was called Aventuca.
Aventuca.
That's how
God.
bootleg it was.
Yo, since we're talking about Romeo, we should get into Winner of the Week. Shout out to Romeo. He got nominated for Songwriter Hall of Fame.
Oh, wow.
Something like that. I don't know the exact title.
What ¿Qué premio? Like, what award?
I have no idea. I think it's for songwriting.
Right.
Some Hall of Fame.
But it was like a Billboard type of award? Premio
No.
Lo Nuestro?
I don't think so. I think this is actually like a Hall of Fame for songwriters.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
Nice.
He got nominated
That's
to
interesting.
be inducted.
That's something that I admire about Romeo, though. Like, like anything that he writes is a story, and that's why people relate to it so much. I don't think that bachata got him to where he's at. I really believe that it's his songwriting. To got him.
I feel like that too. Like I'm happy and I'm thankful that he's put bachata
On the map.
on the map, like more mainstream,
Mm-hmm.
and that he's kept it bachata because there could be like a weird type of bachata, but it's actual bachata.
Yeah, no.
But I think that his longevity will be his writing
Claro.
skills.
Claro que sí. Claro
For
que sí.
sure.
It's
He's
stories.
written songs for
El Torito.
Toritos.
Yeah.
That hit that he had in the
Me
song.
voy de la casa abriendo el anillo. That was him.
Yeah.
What do you think about his new single?
I'm not a fan of it.
Thank you.
No, I'm not a fan of it. I'm not a fan of it. But again,
I'm
like
not hating on him. Sometimes, you know, you swing and you miss.
no,
You
claro.
think
Y
he missed.
como dijimos, like we said earlier, you know, everybody has their own opinions. Maybe he has a whole bunch of people that love that song, but like me personally, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not digging it. I'm
I
sure
think
that
he
in the
needs
album there's gonna be better
to
songs.
switch up his entourage a little bit, because sometimes you roll with a lot of yes men. Like, yeah, it's un palo.
Yeah.
But not really. Like, he wrote a song for Torito recently, and that song is a hit.
Yeah, the one in the
Yeah,
summer.
I think he should have kept that one.
Yeah,
Should have
definitely.
gave him anyway.
It's funny because I was with my uncle about 2 days ago, and he didn't know that Romeo wrote that song. And I told him, he was like, nah, he couldn't
Yeah.
believe it. I told him, yeah, Romeo wrote that song. And he showed me the
He's a
video.
beast.
And
Yeah,
your
he
uncle's
is.
older, right? Older men
Yeah.
hate Romeo.
Oh, yeah.
The way he
yeah.
sings.
You gotta give
And
him his
Anthony's like,
credit.
yeah.
He be like, esa vocecita no me convence.
Yeah.
Esa vocecita
Está
no me
como
convence.
rara.
Sí.
But you gotta give to his credit. Like, he's a beast. And you know what? To his credit, though, this is gonna be his 3rd album we're waiting on, right? He had
Claro.
2 albums ready. Every single on the albums, the first single was always not the best song on the record.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He had You, and it was alright.
But then when he came out,
Came out with La Bella y la Bestia.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah, all these things, like, he killed it. He had like a crazy repertoire. Same thing with the second album. He came out with Propuesta Indecente. I mean, it's a hit worldwide, but it wasn't the best song on the album.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. Like,
Definitely.
he deserves it, I think.
Definitely. I
what's
respect him as a
I still love
songwriter.
Raulín.
Raulín. I was gonna mention Raulín. Don't get me wrong. Raulín is.
You would have got mad brownie
You
points.
fit me
Ahorita
for like a
buena.
Zacarias kind of guy.
I love Zacarias.
Zacarias is amazing. Zacarias is amazing, man. He really is.
I was
He's dope.
thinking when I asked you, I thought it was gonna be
Zacarias
your
is like super baja panty. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not leaving the room.
Canta, güey.
I love fucking
Well,
Zacarias.
No, yeah, but
I was
Zacarias
on the
is
train the
dope.
other day listening to it, and I was like, damn, this song. This song.
Y a Luis Martínez también.
Yeah.
Maestra.
El camarón.
enséñame.
No, he gets pissed off when we call him camarón.
Does he really?
Yo, es el jefe ahora. El tipo tiene un aceite. Es
Ay.
el jefe, no el camarón, el jefe.
Ay, hombre. Ya. Está como Daddy Yankee. Daddy Yankee estaba así una vez también, que nada más era el jefe. The boss.
El boss.
Daddy.
Yeah, no.
Bueno, el tipo necesita como un baño de humildad.
Yeah.
Randy, you got any new projects you're working on? You got an album coming out?
Yeah. About a month ago, I came back from Colombia and I got signed to this company. And now we kind of decided to go with an album of Kizomba. So we're focusing on that right now. I've already have the 10 songs that are going on the album. So right now we're just recording.
Wow.
Yeah, right now we're just recording. I have my humble little set at home, and I do everything from that little space.
Where do you write? Like, do you have to leave the house? Do you leave the room? Like, to get inspired?
No, it comes to me whenever, really. I could be showering and it'll hit me. I could be using the toilet and it'll hit me. I could be riding the train and it'll hit me. Like,
Yeah.
seriously, yeah.
The train is very, I don't know. I like the train for that.
You write a little bit? You do that?
No, not really.
No?
I mean, no.
So
I
what
come
do
up
you-
with more melodies. I play piano.
Oh, word?
Yeah, I'm a weirdo. I don't really. I'll write stuff, but it
Yo,
won't make
turn that
sense.
piano on right now, bro.
Yes.
Let's hear something. Let's do a little
Yo,
duo.
yes,
Let's do a duo.
yes.
No,
Let's
no.
do it. Come
Anthony,
on, man.
turn it on. I've never seen her play piano. We're doing it right now.
I'm not playing.
I'm gonna be
Right
late.
now from the
playing.
B side.
We're doing it for
Come
the
on, let's
B-side.
do it.
Listen, if you don't do this, I'm quitting this podcast.
I'm not playing.
Straight
I'm
up.
gonna
I'm
play-
grabbing
I'm
the
gonna play a
guitar right
chord.
now. Come
Yo,
on.
No,
just
no,
play
no.
whatever.
Wow.
Follow him. Follow
I'm
him.
not following him. I can't follow him. I'm not doing that.
Wow.
Yo, Anthony, turn that on, please. She's
I'll
playing.
play a chord or something, but I'm not playing.
Yes,
I'm
okay,
not
that's
playing
good,
with
that's
him.
good, that's good enough,
No,
that's good enough.
I'm not playing with.
That's good enough. Come, let's do it.
Go.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
if
not
I
gonna
could
play
play.
with you. Play. I'll show up later.
No.
Come
We're
on.
recording.
That has to-
This is
it has to go on the
I'm not-
show.
you know, I'm the one that edits this
I don't wanna
podcast.
play
All right, guys, she
with
didn't want to play. I'm gonna leave it just like this.
Wow. I'm
Why?
over here playing guitar and
A-Rod.
shit.
A-Rod.
No, it's not gonna work.
A-Rod.
No, let him play. He can play.
Alright.
Come on, me. I'll play you some chords later.
Guys, we
No.
tried.
We tried.
tried.
It could have been the
I've
highlight.
been playing since I
Could've
was
been
6.
the-
I'm burnt out. I'm not trying to play.
All right, but we haven't seen it.
It could have been like, the title could have been like Randy Wisky Makes.
Some whiskey without any.
Uh-huh.
Dude, like, we could have got some followers on the gram. You don't care about this podcast. yo.
Shut up.
Who are you?
Forget her. Randy, in this
What's up?
podcast, we have this thing called Winners and Losers of the Week.
Okay.
We start off with winners, but we're going to start off with a loser because A-Rod didn't want to play. So she gets Dumbass of the Week for that. So somebody press that button.
Dumbass.
All right, let's get into the winners, though, for real. First winner, this guy in New Jersey. He hits the lottery jackpot twice in 1 year.
Doesn't that, like, don't you get disqualified?
No,
by
he
winning
can keep
once?
buying tickets if he wants. It just so happens that he won the jackpot twice.
Damn, let me get his name and his number.
You see what I'm saying? That's that thought behavior. And then you get mad when we call women bitches and shit.
Listen,
Bitches
I could
and
have
hoes.
I could have a gold digging moment once a year. It's fine.
All right, anyway, I don't know the guy's name, but shout out to you. You have any winners? Because I have another one. This one's hilarious. Yeah, I want to hear yours. Go.
No, I don't know if mine is a winner or dumbass of the week. I don't know.
Really?
It's kind of like in between.
All right, let me say one more and then.
Okay, go.
All right, bet. Anybody know Joel Embiid? Embiid? I don't know how to. You know him? Is it
Anthony.
Embiid or Embiid? Embiid. Well, he's a center for the 76ers, and this dude is a savage. He completely shut down this groupie that he hooked up with on social media. She posted a picture of them together on Valentine's Day, and on the caption she put, "Oh, this is my soulmate. I'm so glad that we're together and that you're in my life. You're the most loyal person to me in the world, and I'm very happy that you're in my life." And she posted it up.
What?
And as soon as she posted that, he screenshotted it and wrote over it in captions, "Fake news." Straight played her like you were just a nut.
You were just a hookup.
Yeah, and she instantly deleted it, but
And they met
it
in
was too
social
late.
media.
Everybody found it, and this is like a groupie. So shout out to him. Shout out to these black athletes getting smart finally. They're not wasting their money on these chapeadora gold diggers. They're getting smart. They're smartening up.
Choppy.
That's it. Shout out to Joel Embiid. He's a beast. He's savage.
Damn, I feel bad for her.
Fuck that.
She's a dumbass.
Listen.
She should get dumbass.
Time out. Well, yeah, she should be dumbass. But don't feel bad for her. If let's just hypothetically speaking, if
No,
you and I
because
hook
she
up,
probably
or
really
if you
thought
and
she
Mike,
got a winner.
if you and Mike Jeter hook up, and you know this is just a fuck, you want to come de frega and post it up saying that this is my hubby.
I wouldn't do that.
But I'm saying if you did, then you deserve that. That's your fault.
No, I'm saying I feel bad for her because she probably really believed that she got a winner here.
Nah. You were just a nut. Let's get out of here.
Dumb groupie.
Dumbass!
Shout out to the back athletes, yo. You guys are getting smart.
Word.
All right, let's go with yours. I'm done with winners and that's it. So yours will either be a winner or a loser.
Am I in between?
Yeah.
So mine is Taco Bell in Vegas. They not only you can get like tacos and that weird chicken taco with the no shell, whatever the fuck it is. There's a commercials. I really thought that I was like drunk when I saw the commercial. I'm like, oh no, they really did do that. There really is a taco shell that's made out of pure chicken.
Can you stop shitting on them? What if they want to sponsor us?
Whatever, with their fake ass meat in a bag, whatever. Anyways, Taco Bell in Vegas, the flagship. Now you can get married. You can have a shotgun wedding for $600. You get a Cinnabon cake, and you get like I was gonna say a wreath, but it's not a wreath. Like not a wreath, the thing in your head, a crown made out of like the packets of the hot sauce and stuff. For $600.
Who the fuck could do that?
And then you can get, and they cater your wedding.
With tacos?
Yeah, but I want to give them dumbass because, like, hello, you're Taco Bell. You know? You're like, the lowest of the low, you're Taco Bell. Fake ass tacos. And then, too, like, it's $600. Or what? Like, just go get married. Go get regular married.
Isn't it cheaper? Like, just to go to, like, a chapel or something in Vegas?
Exactly. It's like $150. Like, if you wanted to throw in, like, a video of it, you get, like, it's like $50 extra. It's like $200.
I guess it's a win for, like, fat ass people. But that sounds like straight up. It sounds like the express train to a divorce. Because what happens when you get married? Couples get fat, and then you don't love each other, and then you get a divorce. These guys, they're starting off on the wrong taco, basically.
That shit just sounds like can you just imagine the wedding parties? I'm gonna be dying of farts. Like, yo, that's like fake ass meat with mad cheese. Like, it's just not good. And who knows how long it's been in the fryer? And no, it's just.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a dumbass. Yeah.
Dumbass.
You too. Just for bringing this shit up. Where did you find this? What's your source? So I could delete it.
It found me, actually. I was watching some
Press
shit.
the dumbass button. I was getting a dumbass.
Dumbass!
Another dumbass of the week. You guys, does the name Danielle Bregoli ring a bell? No? Anybody?
No.
How about Cash Me Outside? How about that? That ring a bell? All right, that's her name.
Yo, my daughter knows about this. This is horrible.
For anybody that lives on the rock and doesn't know, this is a little girl. She's 13 years old, went on the Dr. Phil show, and she got into it with like...
She's 13?
She's 13 years old.
She's 13?
13. She got into it with fans, and she was like trying to get tough. Like, yo, Cash Me Outside, how about that? And that went viral.
In front of her mother.
In front of, yeah, she was there because her mother can't like control her. Yeah. And they brought her to Dr. Phil to see if he could do something, which is stupid. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's like a white and black people thing, but me as a Latino, like, I'm not going to air my news out on national TV.
Say sorry to Mike G.
Sorry, Mike. But Mike is from Detroit. He wouldn't do it either. Would you go on Maury?
Mike is Gully.
Mike, would you go on Maury? Exactly. Like, I wouldn't do that stupid shit. Anyway, that's besides the point.
Nah, if it was Spanish person, Correa right there.
Anyway, ever since this little girl like went viral, she's been in the news for like the dumbest shit in the world. She recently smacked somebody on a plane for no apparent reason.
She wants attention.
On a commercial flight, she just smacked somebody. And now she's being sued by Champion Sporting Goods. You know Champion?
Of course I know Champion.
I bet. So she decided to be a little entrepreneur and make little sweatshirts that says Cash Me Outside. Well, she stole the C from Champion and says Cash Me Outside, and they're giving her a week to return all the money and return all the merchandise and like destroy it before they sue the shit out of her. Dumbass, yo. Somebody press that button.
Dumbass.
I would have given her a dumbass just for having that red hair.
I mean, she's 13. Like,
that's cool. She
just turned 13.
Grown like that, I would have kicked her out. Like, go get a job. Go pay some taxes. You want to act up.
And you know what's crazy? Like, that crazy mouth she got, and there's a video of her like getting beat up, like dragged out of a car by her hair by another girl. Which I'm not promoting it. It's not cool to bully nobody. But if you're gonna talk like that, at least back it up.
Nah, that's what happens with people like that. Though. Like, you need like that one good ass whooping that is over, that you almost died, and it's over for you.
It didn't work.
Stop. You just like switch it off. Now you're a good girl.
You know what they say, perro que ladra no muerde.
Yeah.
So so dumbass to her and her parents because how you let this get out of control. I got a 2-year-old. I would beat the shit out of my kid.
For real, I'll go to jail for mine.
Before you acting up like that.
I remind mine every week. Like, I'll go to jail.
Yeah.
It's not a problem, Alyssa. It is not a problem. I'll
you
go
putting
to
her
jail.
name out there?
I let her. She knows.
All right. When they use this podcast as evidence against you in court.
It's fine. I gave birth. I'll take out. It's fine.
Moving on before you keep fucking incriminating yourself. New York Knicks and James Dolan, the owner. Holy shit, where do I even start?
Anthony.
I got Anthony, he's a crazy Knicks fan like me. How
It hurts.
do you treat Charles Oakley like that? If you don't know by now, then kill yourself. But Charles Oakley was removed from the Garden like he was a trespasser. Like this guy was a pedophile at elementary school.
Like he ain't shit.
10 years plus with the Knicks.
Dude, they threw him on the floor. He was on the floor.
Yo, but he
He
kept
was on
it.
the floor.
I'm not saying that he was right in shoving security guards the way he did. But,
Yeah.
I mean, he's Charles Oakley. Like, what did you expect from him? Like, that's how he was on the court?
But I think it from looking at the video, maybe he felt threatened too. Like, I don't know, if I'm standing tall and there's like 5 people around me or more, like putting hands and speaking aggressively to me, like I'm gonna feel overwhelmed and like I'm gonna get stupid too. I don't know. That was crazy.
So check it out, right?
Respect.
They kicked him out, dragged him out, got arrested. James Dolan put a ban on him to just have the ban uplifted 2 days later. It makes no fucking sense.
Yeah.
So
Isn't there like bad blood with them or something?
yeah, for some. Well, the thing is, nobody really knows why. Because Charles is like, I don't understand what I did. Like, I played here 10 years, and this guy treats me like shit.
But you know what's messed up too? That the other day they had like all of the players.
Yes, which is a stupid move. That was just a publicity move. They
Yeah.
brought back Latrell Sprewell. Sprewell
He wasn't even
was
there.
one of the craziest Knicks.
Yeah.
And probably, if anybody should get treated like shit, it's probably Sprewell.
He
He
wasn't
left. They offered him $20 million over 3 years
Yeah.
when he was a free agent. He said, nah, I can't feed my family with that. And you're going to come and endorse this guy and celebrate him, which I think it's cool. They to bring back a legend. But I feel like they're only doing that because they
Yeah.
fucked up with
And
Oakley.
what's funny is that Latrell doesn't even go to the games ever. I think it's been like 12 years.
He has never been at the Garden.
Yeah,
ever
and
since
Oakley
he was
goes on
traded.
a regular. I don't know if it would. I would just say this: if it would have been Mason, somebody would have been dead.
Anthony, shout
Anthony
RIP,
Mason
RIP.
is gully.
Yo, but I don't know, man.
Dumbass to Jim Thorpe.
Dumbass!
Dumbass to Jim. And you know what gets me tight about all this? That we're just taking the attention off Phil Jackson. Like, you ain't off the hook, nigga.
Oh, you every week. I'm sick.
Like,
of
now
you
we talking about is James Dolan and Charles Oakley, but everybody's forgetting that Phil Jackson is shitting it up. Everybody's forgetting that he gave Melo a 5-year deal and tell him I got you and just stab him in the back trying to trade him.
You just hate this.
Fuck this guy, yo. Let me tell you something about Phil Jackson.
This is a really long dumbass.
I respect everything he did as a coach and as a player, right? He has over like 10 rings combined. 13, right? To be exact, 13. But just because you're a good heart surgeon doesn't mean that you're going to be a fucking dentist. He was a great coach. That doesn't mean you're going to be a good executive. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
True. I
Fuck
don't
the
know.
Knicks, yo. They take it L. They get dumbass of the week.
I was happy when they brought in Phil Jackson, thinking that he was going to like come in with his triangle offense and coach. But the whole being in the office is just like, I feel it's like a puppeteering, whatever that shit's called, and it's not working.
I'm going to give Phil another L, too.
Every week you give,
Check this
like
out.
every
So,
episode.
you remember he was trying to trade Melo for Kevin Love.
Yeah. To the
Thank
Cavs.
God that didn't happen. Let's say that would happen. Where's Kevin Love right now?
Oh yeah.
Injured. Out for 6 weeks.
Melo's replacing him.
We would have
All-Star.
had, yeah. Shout out to the NBA for fucking that up too. Melo's
Yeah.
getting in on a technicality. He should have been an All-Star regardless.
I know.
But yeah, we would have had an injured Kevin Love while Melo's killing it with
Supreme
LeBron.
is like, what really grinds your gears right now?
Yo, it gets me tight, man. It really does. All right, that's it.
Help. The Knicks need God. God, please come and sprinkle some fairy dust.
I don't know, bro. I think it's those colors, bro, because the Mets suck too.
No, the Mets don't suck.
Up
Stop
until
it.
recently, I said.
Yeah.
It's those
Mets
colors,
don't
yo.
suck. Don't go there. No,
They might suck this year too. You don't know.
Shut the fuck up.
She's a hater because she's from Queens.
No, I'm a Knicks and a Mets fan. It's not because I'm from Queens. Shut up. Move on.
Tight. Anyway, I think that's it for today. I'm done.
You're not
I don't
gonna
got
do
no
a
more
Kanye
dumbasses.
thing?
What? Oh, I had another page. Never mind. Kanye West. He just recently unveiled his Yeezy Season 5 runner sneakers, and these shits look like fucking orthopedic shoes. Like Google orthopedic shoes and Google the Season 5 Yeezys. You trying to get, Kanye? Like, you think we stupid?
Yeezys are so overpriced. They look like Saki sneakers to me.
No, whatever. The regular Boost Yeezys I'm cool with. But these shits that are gonna come out for like $300 a pop? Are you crazy, Kanye?
300? I think we should. I think we should give him dumbass.
Kanye's fucking crazy.
Kanye gets dumbass for supporting Trump.
Time out. Listeners, pause this shit right now and Google orthopedic shoes. Give him a second. Hold up. All right, now open a new tab and Google Yeezy Season 5 runners. Exact same shit. $30 versus $300.
Doesn't he have like his clothing line where he has
It looks like he stole clothes from a bum.
Yeah, but the t-shirts, it's like a regular ass t-shirt.
With a
It's
hole
like-
in it.
It's like $50 for
Boom,
a t-shirt.
$500. Oh, look, Anthony's doing it right now. Watch. Look at those kicks right there. Yeah. Right?
Oh my
Open
God,
another
they do
tab.
look like it.
Type in orthopedic sneakers. Hold on, guys. I know this is a podcast, it's not really visual, but I just want to get his instant reaction. Hold on, put the mic on him. Put the mic on him. Yo. Wow. Fuck out of here, Kanye. Like, I know there's going to be a bunch of dick riders riding the wave, but no, he ain't catching me. I still don't own a pair of Yeezys. Not because I haven't tried, but
You have tried. It's too expensive.
I have. Well, this is the
rather
thing.
pay my rent.
I will not pay over retail. People, my own boy is trying to sell me Yeezys for $600. I'm like, you stupid, bro. You know I got a daughter. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, no.
But yeah, shout out to Kanye for that. CeeLo Green, another dumbass. You guys saw what he wore at the Grammys? What the fuck? He looked like a fat gold Iron Man. Yo, CeeLo Green, you gotta kill yourself.
Didn't his cell phone blow up or something like that?
His face, I think it screwed up his brain. What the fuck made you think it was cool to come out of your house like that?
I don't know. He has like a new album out and shit, so it's probably just a publicity.
Whatever. Another last and but not least, this Florida woman records herself giving head to her man in court.
What?
And not only did she do this, she uploads it to Facebook.
Is that even legal? Like, can
It's
you
not.
do
They're
that?
both wanted on charges of unnatural and lascivious activity.
I don't know what lascivious is.
Google it.
I'm done with Google.
I Googled
this
it.
is crazy that you what? And you asking me where I got my Vegas thing? Taco
Yeah, but these
Bell?
are clear dumbasses.
This is crazy.
This is stupid. You're in court. You're probably fighting a bullshit like peeing on the sidewalk ticket. Now you're wanted for giving head at court and then uploading it.
Well, maybe it was on her bucket list.
All right, whatever, man. Whatever.
It's not on my bucket list.
I don't want to talk
Maybe
about
it
it.
was on
I don't
hers.
want to talk about it. You're weird. You got weird fetishes. You won't pay plan for us, but it's all good.
I'm weird.
Can we press the dumbass button on the last one? I don't think we pressed it.
Dumbass!
Randy, what's up?
up?
Where can our followers listen to you and follow you?
Right now, you guys could follow me on Instagram at Randy Wisky, Twitter at Randy Wisky. You guys can find me on Facebook as Randy Wisky as well, and YouTube as Randy Wisky. Randy Wisky.
That's dope. Randy, that's it.
And it's whiskey Wisky. Right?
Yeah. A lot of people tend to add the H and the E from the whiskey. You know, they do that, but not. It's just Wisky. Make it simple.
That's it. All right, guys. Thanks for listening. It's been episode 23. We Are the B-Side. You can follow us at We Are the B-Side on Instagram. We Are the B-Side 1 on Twitter and Facebook. We Are the B-Side. We're on SoundCloud and Apple Music. The search us We Are the B-Side. And we shed light on music that nobody wants to listen to. I don't know why, because it's amazing. B-side music. Everybody, it's like that.
No, the B-side is where all the gems are.
Exactly, but everybody passes by it.
Wow, that was a remix.
Whatever, guys.
This is the remix.
Thank you for listening. We out of here. Bye.
Peace.
Fuck it, man. We gonna do the B-side because I like the B-side. I really don't like single.